What's up, guys? We're in my second office. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I want to show you that acceptance rate does not matter, and I ran into some crazy orders from DoorDash that I think need some explaining. Enjoy. What a start to the day. For those of you that watched the video I did last week about going 83 miles for 20 bucks, Bailey Foundation, great foundation. Okay, as soon as I turn this on, every order with the exception of 3, I have gotten, I think, 80 something orders. I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. 80 offers from the Bailey Foundation. And this is what it reads. I'll show you one right now. 4 orders, 9.5 miles, $15.75. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. First one I got was 10 orders for 20 bucks. So $2 an order. Most of them were that. Now I see the prices going up. I think I'm the only one out here that is trying to dash right now. The Bailey Foundation's down the road. They do it out of a parking lot where a Papa John's is on Loughborough. Anyways, I'm rambling, but this is interesting to me. So it says Project Dash connects donated food to people in need. By completing this delivery, you are helping fight hunger. I mean, that's awesome. It's awesome. Let me decline this. I'm gonna show you guys how many orders I've gotten from them. This isn't a bad thing, but this is my opinion on it, and you guys can beat me up in the comments if you want. I know DoorDash isn't just about food delivery from restaurants. They're a delivery system. They're a tech delivery system that partners with people or doesn't partner or whatever. Why the Bailey Foundation is on here? Here's a 7-Eleven, 650, 5.2 miles. I'm not gonna take that right now because I don't think I'm gonna do DoorDash today. Anyways, why the Bailey Foundation is using DoorDash? I guess they have to. They don't have volunteers that can drive, or they don't want to for certain reasons, because gas prices are high. Why would somebody volunteer to do that, I guess? I don't know if they have their own automobiles. I mean, this thing is, now it's a Walmart. Five orders for $5.75. 17 miles. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Why it just doesn't make sense to me that DoorDash would be who they'd partner with. I guess DoorDash is probably not, maybe they're not charging them. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see if I can find out somehow. If you guys know, let me know. Maybe they're not charging the Bailey Foundation because it's a charitable foundation, and then they just say, use it because we want to do Dash Connect. Makes sense. Well, what Dasher's gonna do $2 orders? I mean, come on, man. Another Walmart, 5 orders. 28.5 miles for $5. Guys, DoorDash, man. Oh, let me show you this. Never been that low. I'm at 2%, guys. I'm gonna hit 0% today, possibly. Never been 2%. I've never been as low as 6. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't even, my brain's a little like, who's taking these orders, man? And the bigger issue is, if nobody does take them, are these people not gonna get their order? What's the Bailey Foundation gonna do? I've literally gotten 80 or 90 offers from them today. Or if somebody's gonna take it because they have a nice heart and they're like, I'll just make, $2 an order and I'll spend, for that 10 orders, that could be 2 hours worth of work for 20 bucks. Not the end of the world, right? There's not gonna be a tip on it. But like, who's gonna deliver the food then to these people that need it? Morally, I'm going back and forth. Here's another one. So this is one item. Now it's only one for 14 miles for $8.50. That's not horrible. So they're sending all different kinds of orders. The first one, let me go here. I just can't, I don't know, man. I know I'm ranting. I show you guys everything, and I didn't show you the ones before because my video was loading that comes out today, so I couldn't stop that from happening. Okay, here, look. You guys see that? I've gotten 86 offers today. See the text messaging? Now I'm at 87. So this is Raising Cane's. I'll show you guys what I mean. It's been all the Bailey Foundation. So hold on here. Man, 575 for 17 miles. I'm at 2% now. Acceptance rate doesn't matter, but Never been that low. But let me show you guys, look at all the orders I've gotten. Starting this morning, and I started at 10. I'm not, you know, I started at 10:43. See, it says Bailey Foundation. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All of them. All of them. I can't even, I know it's like 80. And then they sprinkled in some other ones. Look at this. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. Bailey Foundation. I mean, now I got a McDonald's. I'm at 1% acceptance. Look. What is the title of this video going to be? I think I'd rather just go to the Bailey Foundation right now and say, hey guys, I could volunteer some time. When you guys need to get stuff out, let me volunteer some time for you guys. It looks like you need some help. Are you guys getting these things to the people that need it? I think I'm gonna go ask them that question today. They're literally up the street, and say, hey, you know what? You know, I don't know. Let's figure out a better way, because I just can't. Look at this, man. DoorDash, man, $3.25. What are you? They're just, and a few people are taking these. I'm gonna hit 0% today. Instant abuse of power, man. I just don't. Why don't you get with your Dashers and send an email out and say, hey, would you like to do some volunteer work with DoorDash and partner with a local organization? You know, if you do it, maybe we'll do this for you. You know, I don't know. There's got to be a better way than just giving us this kind of stuff. It just doesn't. Am I going to be at 0? I'm at 1 still. It doesn't make sense. Listen, I've been ranting for almost 7 minutes. I just wanted to show you guys that knowledge is power. Let me know what you think. Should the Bailey Foundation be using DoorDash as a system to get food to needy families? What they do, needy families have always needed food. This foundation, what did they do before? Did they use their own people? And then they're like, oh my God, gas is so high. Let's use these DoorDash drivers because they don't know any better. I don't know. I'm gonna hit 0% in a minute. 10 items. Look at this. No tip, guys. DoorDash is Walmart. It's bringing out the slum of the slums of people that want to order food and not tip their driver. Let's turn the Uber on. I'm gonna do an all-day Uber like I did yesterday. I made good money yesterday. DoorDash, Pedro, DoorDash, Santiago. I don't know, guys. No more, I don't think. All right, guys, let's get back to the positive vibes. I just wanted to show you guys that, and I want to get your guys' opinion on things, because I think sometimes I can be a little, maybe my thoughts go a little crazy. I don't know. I just don't think it's appropriate to do it like this with the DoorDash Foundation stuff. It just doesn't, you can't pay people $2 an order. It's not cool, man. It's not cool, and then we don't have enough information. These can be big boxes. That first order, 10 big boxes like that. Like, do I have enough room? Does a Dasher have enough room? You know, if you're new, you don't know what's going on or know anything about it, and you take that order and you're surprised by it, and it's got you going all around St. Louis. Not a good look. It's not a good look to try to do something positive for somebody when that's how you make a Dasher possibly feel. And for me, the platform needs to be user-friendly for the person that's brand new. Otherwise, you're not going to retain drivers. That's my thought on it. I got to picking up somebody's son. So she requested it, and she said, "Oh, yeah, this is for my son." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." So let's go pick up James. Let's see how Uber treats us today. Hopefully better than DoorDash. Good way to start today. $25 airport run. Now with Uber, you could go, and it says you could head to like what's called the waiting lot and like sit there. And I know some people did it. I did it once last year. I wasn't vibing on it. And you could wait there, and you'll get possibly another, like a pickup from somebody that's getting here and then taking them. Some people really like those. I didn't really like it. There was a lot of cars ahead of you, and since I'm a blue tier, like the diamond and platinum and gold get preference, I believe. So I'm not going to go to the waiting lot. But that's something that's an option. So let's see what we get next. All right, guys, $97. It's $2.55. I turned the Uber on, or the DoorDash on earlier, as you saw, and I'm at 1% acceptance because of all the shenanigans that DoorDash is playing with me right now, or with us. But Uber's been doing okay. It's keeping me busy. I'm currently waiting on my video to load to YouTube. I don't know what's going on with my service. It's kind of trash lately. Sometimes I load a video and it takes 30 seconds with full bars. Other times I have full bars and it takes a whole day. I have no idea. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go to the phone store and see what's going on because something isn't right. I have 5G. It should not be happening like this, but it is what it is. But basically I made $100 and 11. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock? In 4 hours. So $25 an hour. I'll take that. I'll take that all day, every day, regardless of what platform we're on. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll hit the nighttime in a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to turn the DoorDash on or not. I kind of want to just to see if I can get to 0%. I think that would be kind of funny. I've never been at 0%. I've never been at 1%. So, but I got basically 90 offers earlier. Well, I got every offer was bad, but 90 of them from the Bailey Foundation that were just all Kobe's, 90 Kobe's in about a 20-minute span. So, see you guys in a little bit. All right, pick somebody up from the Cardinals game. That's a crazy experience, but I got a $5 tip cash. It was a $7.75 surge fare. I'll put that somewhere in here. The trip's probably going to be $17 in total. Anyways, but a little bit of traffic. They had a cop directing traffic. I should have got my phone out because it was kind of funny. So I pick up these people and it was on the cops directing traffic. So I picked them up and I had to call them like, oh, I'm here and da-da-da, because they had roads blocked off. So the cop comes up to my car, like a I don't even know, like just comes up, kind of like a short, fat, stubby, had a mustache, beat cop from New York. He looked like a cop that he's been started in 1972 or something. Older guy, just looked so angry. He had a very old vibe to him. You can't pick up people. He started yelling at me. I didn't say a word. I looked at him. I didn't say anything. That's what made him mad, I think. But I was just like surprised by the way his aggression, and I did, for nothing, okay. Anyways, he didn't like the way I looked, I guess, and I was looking at him like, what, like shocked that he was yelling and screaming at me in that way for what happened. So then he goes, okay, you want to be like that? And he takes his phone out. I thought he was gonna take his gun out because he reached in his pocket. I'm like, what is happening? So he takes his phone out and he goes to the front of my car and he's taking pictures of my license plate. He can't give me a ticket. I didn't do anything. But, he's having a bad day. So, we had a laugh about it, me and the two passengers. And they're like, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm like, it's fine. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go pick somebody up. I just wanted to share that quick story with you guys because I thought it was really funny. And everybody has bad days. And I think he was just extremely overwhelmed by directing traffic and was probably mad because it's hot outside. And I didn't say anything to him. That is probably why he got mad. I think he was wanting me to like, oh, I am so sorry, officer. I'm so apologetic. I'm so sorry. You are better than me. I'm really, really, really sorry. I think he's what he's used to. And I was like, I wasn't going to give him that because I didn't do anything wrong. And I thought he was being ultra aggressive for no reason. So I just looked at him, like waiting for him to just continue to do his thing. And I had people in my car and I was getting ready to go. I wasn't parked illegally. I wasn't upholding traffic. Like it was a very strange interaction. I think he didn't like my ponytail and my beard. I'm thinking that's what it was. I think he just wanted to yell at me because he's really mad. So that's my story. Let's go pick up Stephanie, I think. I'm almost there. So, been a good day with Uber. I'm at I think $130 and it's, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like it's not even 4 o'clock and I'm at $130. So, let's go. What a day. So, second cash tip of the day. $3. Put the 5 from earlier. We're at $172. The guy handed it to me and said, I don't have no more money on my card. So I guess he meant like a bank card or debit card or something. And he handed me that. Very nice of him. I almost didn't want to take it, but I didn't want to offend him. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. You meet really cool people when you ride share sometimes. You meet some Karens. Woo! You meet some Karens. And some, whatever the male equivalent of that is, but mostly Karens actually in my time. But and you meet really just very, very humble and nice people. So I don't know, I really enjoy it. I've met really, really, really cool, chill people today that are just happy to be out and be alive, and it just puts things in perspective with me sometimes. If I'm having a bad day or something and I see somebody and they got great energy, it kind of makes me feel good. So No DoorDash. I think I'm gonna end. I could be out here. I could have a really good night tonight because it's not even. I don't even know what. I think it's like 6 o'clock. What time is it? I don't know. It's 5:30. It's 5:30. So it's early. I'm gonna take the girlfriend out to get some dinner. Probably at about 7:30 or 8. So I'll stay out for a little bit, but. Weird day. I'm getting ready to film this reaction video to the TikTok I saw yesterday, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube. All this uploading stuff's been crazy, so the video is supposed to come out today at 4 o'clock. Still isn't out. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. So listen, bet on you set goes one day at a time. This video was probably pretty boring, but this is what happened today. So if I had a dash cam in here, it would be a little bit more lively, I think. But at the end of the day, I give you guys my thoughts. I give you what's going on in the gig world. Have another app. I've talked about that many times, but if you're new to this channel, I'm in the St. Louis market. I do gig work. I break down orders with DoorDash when I do DoorDash, and then I do Uber Eats, mostly Uber rideshare. Right now, what the advice I can give is know your market, whether is food delivery good for you still? Is it slowing down like it is in my market? I took a pay cut last week from DoorDash. They lowered their base pay in my market. So I got the Uber, and I know people are out. It's summertime. They got to go places, whether it's going to the airport. I did one of those today. Whether it's going to work. People are going back to work, whereas maybe they were at home, for the last year and a half. Like, there's just people, they got to go places. They want to go places. There was a Cardinals game. Know your market and know how you can capitalize on making money within your area, okay? I can't stress that enough. Don't just say, I'm only going to do this because it's what I know. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit. You'll be surprised what you could make, and maybe it's better than what you're used to. See you guys mañana. So because I'm not really doing DoorDash as much, I'm at 1%, as you guys saw earlier from all those crazy orders. I'm at 1% acceptance. Let's get down to 0. Well, let's see if we can. Because if I get a good order, I'm going to take it. If I get a good order, I'm taking it. I'm here to make money. You see what I'm saying? I'm here to make money, show you guys what's going on here. I'm at 1%. I think I'm going to get to 0. But acceptance rate does not matter right now. Doesn't mean I can't change it. It doesn't mean that when you're watching this video, maybe it hasn't changed. But I'm saying right now, I'm going to be able to get to 0 and still get offers. Let's see. I think I'm going to get to 0 very soon. So let's hit the dash now. It is 6:22. And yep, I got all that. If I get a good order, I'll take it. I'm in Webster Groves, where I like to dash. Like I said, I was at 1%. Let's see if we can get it to say 0. It's kind of like fun. Let's see. First order, and I saw 875, and I saw the merchant, but I didn't see the miles. 5.7. I'm very close to El Maguey. It's 2 items. It's going north. I'm not going that way. If it was staying closer, I'd take it. We're gonna decline it. Distance too far. Decline. Distance too far. I think it still said 1% though. It did. So let's hit submit. Let's see what we get next. Got another one. What do we got? Oh my God. This would be the one that put us $2.50. Is this gonna be the one that puts us at 0? Come on, $2.50, man. Come on. What are you doing? It's not just DoorDash. The customer tips a couple bucks, makes it $4.50 for 2.8. Maybe we take it. So let's decline. Oh, we're still at 1%. Okay, and we're gonna put. I'm just gonna hit something else. See if we get to 0. Some of that you might not have heard great, so I'm gonna put the whole clip without the split right now. Watch it. This might be the one that puts it to 0. Oh, I don't go to Sonic. For those of you that know, this is $8.50. And listen, I know other people, this is a good order. I get it. Know your market though. I don't go to Sonic, and I don't go to Sonic. I have my reasons. Decline. Plus, it's kind of far. Still at 1%, man. I mean, okay. I'm trying. Distance is too far. I'm trying to get to 0. Actually, I think I'll get to 0 because if I take a few orders and they're good, obviously that percentage is going to go up. But at the end of the day, I want to show you guys acceptance rate doesn't matter, and I think it'd be cool to get just to see the 0 on there. Another one. This isn't horrible, okay? It's not horrible, but I'm not gonna take it. I wouldn't take it regularly anyway. Well, it's Sonic, so yeah, it's an automatic no. But $10, this customer tipped, but because the merchant is trash and there's no relationship between DoorDash and the merchants that they use. This person tipped probably $7 tip, $6 or $7 tip, and I'm not gonna bring them their food. Decline. Still at 1%. I'm gonna put distance too far. I also could have put don't want to go to this merchant, but it was 6.7. Some nights, if that's not Sonic with the miles and it's $10, I might take that. If it leaves me if the drop off leaves me in a desirable spot to get another order quickly, but it's Sonic, so nope. I heard it go off. We got a stack. It was 2. $8.50 for 2 orders. One of those is no tip. 100%. 7 miles though. I wouldn't take that regularly anyway. It's going up. It's going downtown. So, if I do 2, my chances of going to 0 are even greater. Oh, Chicago comes in. Of course, it would be a Chicago themed order. 0%. 0%. Acceptance rate does not matter. Decline. Let's just put something else because we're being funky. I am at 0% acceptance rate for a delivery driver that has, I think I'm at 3,700 deliveries on the platform. I just hit 0%, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, and I'm still getting orders. This is my point. Acceptance rate doesn't matter. It's an algorithm. It's AI. They do not care. Okay? You're still gonna get orders. And I got a decent one. $7, 3 point whatever, but it's Sonic. I'm not taking it anyway. But is it gonna say negative percentage? Let's take a look. And it'll go up. This is just, so basically, okay, 0. Let me hit you guys to some game. All the rating systems, a lot of you guys are gonna know this. If you're new, maybe you don't. If you're new, I know I'm repetitive, but I like to teach people things, okay? I wish some people did teach me, and that's why I'm doing this. Acceptance rate doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're 100 or 0, you're gonna get offers. Oh, this isn't bad, $6.25 for 1.3. Should I take this real quick? Yeah, I think I might have to. One item contains alcohol. I think I might have to. But then I think, so what I was gonna say, I got 20 seconds. So all the ratings are based on your last 100 deliveries and or offers. Your acceptance rate is the last 100 they sent you. So I think I was at 11% today. So I've gotten over, I got 100 today. I'm going to take this, by the way. I'm going to accept, and it might go up. So I guess I got over last night. So the last 100 deliveries that I was offered, I declined all of them. That's how I got to 0, guys. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's how crappy the offers have been, but also it was because what you saw earlier in the video when I was ranting about the Bailey Foundation and working with DoorDash and Dash Connect and how it's a great idea in theory, and big companies do this. They know, well, we got to be charitable and we got to do things because PR and da-da-da. It doesn't work in reality. It doesn't work in the real world, Tony. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And foundations like the Bailey Foundation, they don't know that. It's not necessarily their fault. They're just like, oh, well, we used to have to drop all this stuff off before and not get paid for it. But now there's a company that will say, oh, we'll help you with that. We'll help you with that. And probably get a tax break from it. Okay? And we won't pay our driver anything anyway. The abuse of power is on 1,000,000% with DoorDash. Okay? I got a stack for 7-Eleven. My percentage is about to go up. $6. I'm going to take both of these. $6 for additional 1.2. Anyways, I'm done ranting. That's all I've done. If you've made it this far, you are a phenomenal person. Maybe I gave you some laughs. I taught you something. Acceptance rate doesn't matter. DoorDash is the evil empire. And foundational people that used to deliver food to their people that in need. These are people in need that need this. Gas prices are high. Why would they do that? Let's have the driver do it and get paid nothing. Deuces. See you guys manana.